It's been 10 years since Emeli Sandé first shot to stardom, and she looks incredibly different now. The sensational Scottish singer will be back performing on our screens tonight for a very important cause in ITV's Concert for Ukraine. Having first featured on Chipmunk's Diamond Rings in 2009, Emeli started releasing her own singles, and a decade ago her debut album, Our Version of Events, became the best-selling album of 2012 in the UK. Emeli looks very different now to when she first showed off her iconic bleach blonde hair and quiff, as she's opted for a more natural look. "The hair is gone," she explained on This Morning in January. "A few years ago I just really felt compelled to get as natural and as real as possible. I loved the look. When I first moved down to London it was exciting to dye my hair and do something different. But after a few years I wanted to try something else. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. I wanted my natural curls to come out and really went on this hair journey of my own. It feels nice just to step out and say, this is who I am. A lot of people miss the hair and say, why don't you do it again? It feels so nice just to wake up and be myself, get on stage and not to feel like him being somebody else." The singer, who released new single Brighter Days at the start of the year, also added that it's a lot less painful now as well with her natural look. Emeli had a meteoric rise to fame after releasing first solo single Heaven in 2011, performing at the London Olympics opening and closing ceremonies the following year. She then scooped Best British Female Solo Artist and British Album of the Year at the Brits Awards in 2013, but her success made her feel like she wanted to disappear. After disappearing from showbiz scene for 3 years, Emeli came back in September 2016 and explained she had to live like a hermit to focus on her second album. Feeling overwhelmed after being catapulted to megastardom, she took a self-prescribed 3-year break to work on her follow-up. At the time, Emeli told The Mirror, "It sounds a bit dramatic but I just wanted to disappear. I just had this overwhelming sensation and the realization everything had to stop. And then, slowly, it did. The label let me go and be a hermit for 3 years and trusted me to put together music that was important for me. I felt I had to slow everything down. I wanted stuff to write about and I wanted to really experience things on a deep level. I wanted to go back to the way I made the first album, not thinking about any anticipation, just focusing on if this is good music or not." Her sister persuaded her to release her second album, Long Live the Angels, which debuted at No. 2 in the UK, and in 2017 she won the Brit Award for Best British Female Solo Artist. As for her life away from music, Emeli married her childhood sweetheart of 7 years, marine biologist Adam Gorogin, in Montenegro in September 2012. Sadly, in November 2014 it was announced they had divorced after just 1 year, with Emeli admitting they were mates but should not have tied the knot. She told The Times, "Everyone thought he'd gone mad. What do you mean a divorce? We were all at your wedding a few months ago. But there was just something inside me that said, this isn't the life. You're pretending to be someone else." Emeli then started dating British rapper and producer Hypo after meeting through friends, but they struggled with the long-distance relationship and split after a year. A source at the time said towards the end of last year they both decided to call it a day and keep their friendship strictly professional. It's sad but the best way forward. Emeli's really happy and already eager to put herself back out there. Then in July 2020, Emeli declared she had found love with rapper Jonathan Kabamba, who goes by the name Rickus Ryder. Going public with their love, the singer posted a series of romantic snaps of the pair with the caption, "My love, my king. Thank you for all the light, strength and joy you have brought into my life. I feel capable of anything with you by my side." Rickus Kabamba. While Jonathan shared similar images on his own Instagram feed alongside the comment, "Words ain't enough to describe how amazing this woman is." But the relationship wasn't to last as they split 4 months later as they were unable to keep the spark alive. It's already been a big year for Emeli in 2022 as her new single was released and then she performed at the annual Commonwealth Day service this month. She sang to the royals inside Westminster Abbey and was pictured having a friendly chat with Kate Middleton. Emeli will be on our screens tonight during the concert for Ukraine, which is raising money for organizations helping refugees during the war. Other big names performing at the gig in Birmingham include Anne-Marie, Paloma Faith, Ed Sheeran, Nile Rodgers, Manic Street Preachers, and Snow Patrol. I will be singing to try to help every human being forced to flee their home and in solidarity with those being racially discriminated against even within this humanitarian crisis, said Emeli. Nobody should be refused access to relief, aid and the right to cross the border to safety, and am pleased for the chance to support the DEC's appeal to help all people whose lives have been affected by the conflict. Do you have a story to share? Email webfeatures@trinitymirror.com